Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos, my lions. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 5th to the 11th. Let's see what your download message and the theme of this week is. You've got this. Great way to start off your brand new first week of January 26th. Let's see what you have here to look forward to navigate through. What are the challenges or the exciting things that you're going to be seeing happening this week? Let's see what we have with the tarot cards. Coming in your first row, you have been given the Knight of Swords, followed by the Lovers, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, coming in the second position, which is your focus part of the reading, you've got the Hangman, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and followed by the Five of Pentacles. In the center position, your challenge, help, or hurdle, you've got the Temperance card. In behind the Temperance card, you've got the Queen of Wands, and then you've got the beautiful Six of Wands. In the messages from Spirit and Guides, you've been given the beautiful Star card, followed by the World card, followed by the Ten of Wands. Okay. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Two of Wands. Whoops. You have the Four of Pentacles, and your final outcome card is that of the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have this week. All righty. So starting off, your download message and your theme of this week is you've got this. So any challenges that you're concerned about that you might find you're not going to be able to navigate through, guess what? You're going to be able to do this successfully. So things are going to work out in your favor. You've got this. So don't be afraid to go after your goals and pursue them this week. Okay, sorry, I'm moving my light around here, but it seems to be creating a glare again. All right, your first card, life or career, is money matters. And it says money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So don't be going out there and spending a lot of money right now. I think you're going to be, there could be something that comes up, like I say, unexpected here. The card says maybe the roof needs fixing, the car needs repairing. You know, anything can happen where you need to have this money to fall back on. You might want to go out there and have a great time and spend money on yourself when the sales are on, but you might want to just hold on a little bit longer. Wait till the end of the month to make sure that everything here levels out, okay? Because money's very important right now, and I think you're going to be mindful of your spending. Coming in with that, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, and you have the Knight of Swords. Two very knights here, very different knights here. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving action, charging towards his goals, but he has to be careful because could be risks that he's going out there to go after, and he's charging towards them. So I'm just saying, be mindful if you're taking any risks to take yourself to center and don't go charging into anything too quickly, especially if it's unknown. There could be something that's happening. Maybe you're just going to see something on the calendar, click over, or a phone call or a text coming in and saying you have to act now. You have to go after something. So seize the moment and do it, but be mindful in the process, okay? You don't go taking any major risks. He takes risks. He goes out there. He's brave. You often say risk or regret, but be mindful of it anyway. Very different energy with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't go charging in. He never comes out and loses because he's mindful of his moves. He's articulate, creative, and he's accurate. He makes sure he makes detailed plans before he goes into anything. He doesn't rush in. He always succeeds because of that. Be prepared. The final card is the Lovers. The Lovers is you making mindful choices and decisions on an emotional level. You know, maybe you're doing it, it's a heart matter. Maybe you're dealing with a person in your life that you're emotionally attached to or love. The Lovers has to do with meeting new people or being in love with somebody as well. But you're getting divine guidance here. This could be a relationship that's being divinely orchestrated into your life as well. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got the career and money card, and you've also got the seal. Business contract, documents, gift of money, and your career could involve writing, clerical, paperwork, and staying put. But I always look at this as the seal of approval. Something here, you're going to be signing something. Be sure you read between the lines. Like I said, don't go doing anything too quickly here without either getting counsel or making sure you know what you're signing on. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Okay, you could be signing on something. Maybe you're inheriting something. You have to sign on something here, or to receive money, a gift of money coming in. It could be signing a business contract or documents. And that's what you could be doing here with the writing. You could be involved in clerical work, and you could be wanting to stay put. This is a card of seal of approval. You're signing on something here that's going to have longevity to it. It's going to last the test of time. There's stability long term with this card. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Five of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Hangman. So I'm going to go to the Hangman. This is a card of maybe things are a little bit slow. You might feel like you're hanging in limbo. There's a pause state of action right now. Things aren't going very quickly. But this card is all about you looking at things from a broader, wider, bigger perspective, okay? This is about not boxing yourself in and putting your eggs all in one basket. This is about you being open to new things that you might not have even seen or considered in the past. They could be a blessing in disguise. You don't want to miss out on that. Once you find what it is and you see clarity, you're going to hit the ground running. Now, coming in with that is the Five of Pentacles, the card of a challenge. But this card says you can find the resources to resolve those challenges. In other words, never be too proud to ask for help or seek out the help. Here's a guy with crutches. He's looking forward. He's going at a good pace because he got the help he needed. He couldn't walk, so he got crutches. And then there's this woman looking down at the ground in front of her, not looking ahead at her future coming in. So don't be too proud to ask for help, because there are resources out there that you can connect yourself with that will remove this worry. Coming in next is a Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance, being able to be open-minded, seeing things for what they are, and keeping your eyes wide open to new opportunities. As I said, don't pick from one tree in that Garden of Eden. Pick from all of them. There could be lots of options and offers coming your way. Don't get set and stuck in your own way. Keep yourself moving forward. You may even want to go out and buy yourself a little luxury item. You deserve it. You've earned it. Earned the right to do that. You're at a point now where you've got some finances here to do that. The training card comes in your help hurdle or your challenge, and it is the card with the book on it. And the book here represents lessons and learning, experiences that could help you to align with your abundant destiny. This card says you still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage of your career. So maybe you're learning something. Maybe maybe you're taking an online course. Maybe you've gone back to school. Maybe there's something that you still need to know at your job. Maybe you're learning something hands-on at your job, but you're going through some training process here. And once you receive and you learn what you need to know, then there's not going to be any holding you back. It's beautiful. Doing things by the book, okay, as well. You've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Queen of Wands, and you've got Temperance. Again, we had slow moving action here with not only with our Hangman, but also with our Knight of Pentacles. So here you have Temperance, taking yourself to balance and centering yourself. Spirit's got your back regardless, but you're asked to step back and do things slowly and moderation. Contemplate, think about, articulate. Think about things. You're going to be juggling ideas back and forth yourself. You're dreaming of a new future, and there is going to be some growth and expansion going on. If you take your time, don't go rushing in. This is a card of taking your time and thinking about your moves and planning them. The Queen of Wands is determined. Yeah, standing in your confidence, going after your goals. She's been through the fire and come out the other side. She's oblivious to any fear. She's got that beautiful black cat at her feet, and she's looking forward towards her goals. She's very astute businesswoman. She's successful, and she has fought hard to get where she is, and nobody is going to detour her or persuade her not to. I always say, if those people that doubt your motives or her motives, she just flips them the bird, turns her back, and says, yeah, well, all you doubters, watch me. confidence, big confidence, stepping into your confidence. 6 of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. Maybe you're receiving a diploma. Maybe you took some training. Maybe you went back to school. Maybe you're getting, an award, a diploma of some sort, a credit of some sort, and you're being congratulated for it. You could be graduating from something here as well, but the hard times are over. People are recognizing you, even to the point of public recognition. Maybe there's going to be something in the media written on you about how great you are and what you've accomplished. Coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides. Leo, you've been given the surrender card, and it says surrender to prayer. Okay, so give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So, I don't get into religion here. I'm very spiritual. I believe that all spirituality has something to offer to us, and I do believe in a higher self. I do believe in higher deities. I do believe in my angels, and I do believe in God. So often I get up every day and I give grace and gratitude to start my day and say thank you. I'm here. I'm still able to go forward and do what I do with the guidance. So give yourself over completely to prayer. If you're feeling that you need to ask a question, don't be too proud to ask, okay? Remember I said you had the 5 of Pentacles here. Don't be afraid to ask for help, all right? Go after what you want. What you seek, you will find, okay? Now, coming in with that, you have the 10 of Wands, you have the World card, and you have the Star card. Great cards. So hard times are over. I mean, you pushed hard. You felt like you were pushing dead weight uphill, or dragging dead weight uphill, and you get to the summit and you get the job done, and you look down and you just wipe your brow and you take a breath and you go, oh, I did it. But was it fun? Likely not. Taking on too much work, taking on too many burdens, pushing yourself too hard, time constraints coming in. This is over now. You're not going to have to work so hard. You're not going to be the beast of burden anymore, and you're going to make life easier for yourself. You know why? Because you're the star. You have the ability to showcase yourself, go out there, and let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. This is a card that says, dream big. Dreams can come true, and yours are if you work for them. The World comes in, new cycle, end of an old one, being able to move forward in progressively and seeing growth and expansion coming in the process. Great cards. Beautiful. Now, your final outcome card is your angel card number, and you've been given 2323. This is the judgment card, and it says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. This has been coming up a lot for others as well. So you're moving forward, okay? You made a judgment call. You have the ability now to start something new, and it's all coming in because you wish to change things, and change it you will. Coming in with that, you have the 4 of Swords, you have the 4 of Pentacles, and you have the 2 of Wands. So the 4 of Pentacles, again, is being mindful about your spending, not going out there and, blowing the bundle here. You're going to be, because money matters right now. And you've got a double message here to be mindful of your spending. This is the extremes in which you save or spend your money with this 4 of Pentacles, or how you use your energy. So I think you're going to be hanging on to your purse strings a little bit tighter. The 4 of Swords says call a truce, take time out. Maybe you're not getting your rest. You could be experiencing insomnia. But this is a card again that says don't make any snap decisions, sign any documents, make any fast choices. Take yourself to your safe place and get your rest. The 2 of Wands, yes, coming into your own, looking towards your goals with anticipation and promise. It's a beautiful card that says you have the ability to do that, to go after what it is you want. You're creating something, and you're waiting for your ship to come in. But this is also the card I say of duality, partnership. Could be bringing something else into the equation. But nonetheless, you're getting very serious about your future here. Okay, you're planning it, and you're starting to make some concrete plans. You have all the resources you need to make your dreams a reality. So now's the time to put your ideas into motion and see what you can achieve. Don't be afraid. You are the star here. You have that ability. Wow. Just be mindful of your sleep and your rest. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Remember, you've got this, and always remember that I stand in this circle of love, and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Leos.